2, 1, clap.
Since no one can see you, no one can stop you.
Can you imagine like flying through the sky?
Can make an exception to embrace American tradition.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to English Fiesta. We have a special video today, but even more than that, we have a special guest. Let's give it up for Victoria. So Victoria, tell us a little bit about yourself and what are we doing here?
Hi, so my name is Victoria. I'm an English teacher. I run a YouTube channel called English Time with Victoria, where I share a lot of different kinds of videos for all different English learners. And I'm really excited to be here today and get to, let's see. But yeah, I'm very excited to be here today.
Okay, I'm excited too. I'm excited as well because we're going to make helpful, comprehensible input. We're going to make helpful, comprehensible input, and it's going to be fun. We're playing a game. The game, it's called This or That or Would You Rather. This or that or would you rather. So it's a game where we compare two different things, two different objects or scenarios. We compare those two things and we pick which one we prefer, which one we like better. So this is the game and you'll see it. Victoria, are you ready for Would You Rather or This or That, English Fiesta style?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, all right, well, let's get right into it. So we have to start with something fun. So here's the first image. Victoria, what do we see in this first image?
So we see two people with two different superpowers. One of them has the power of flight, and the other has the power of invisibility.
Wow, yep, invisibility. Invisibility, it's a big word, but it's to be invisible. So you can't see, you're invisible. It's a big word. So Victoria, which one would you rather? Would you rather be able to fly or be invisible where people can't see you?
Right. Personally, I would rather be invisible because it gives you the opportunity to do a lot of things that you can't do if you're seen. For example, you could get into a concert for free. You could get maybe onto an airplane for free because you can just go on, nobody sees you. It gives you, I think, a lot of opportunity to do whatever you want, which personally, I kind of like that idea of that freedom. And maybe, you can go places where you technically don't have allowance to go, but since no one can see you, no one can stop you. I know that sounds maybe a little bad or mischievous, but it's my preference.
Very nice, very nice. You would definitely save a lot of money if you could be invisible.
Yes, exactly.
So,
yes, I think flight is definitely cool. I would love to be able to fly, but when we compare the pros and cons, I feel like invisibility has more advantages. And when you can fly, obviously it allows you to travel wherever you want, and you can fly through the sky, which is probably an amazing feeling. But I think I could live without flying. I could do without that.
Okay. Well, I have a different opinion. I think flying is, I think flying is way better because it's more fun. Can you imagine like flying through the sky, seeing the buildings and the trees?
Yeah.
That's way more fun in my opinion. But we're different people, right?
I know it's an unpopular opinion, I think, choosing invisibility. Most people I know choose flight and they really defend their choice. that flight is always better. But to be real, both are good options.
Yes, it's true. It's true. They're both good options.
Yeah.
Okay, we should go on to the next topic, right?
Okay.
Okay, that was fun. That was fun talking about superpowers, but now we're going to talk about holidays. So in the next image, in the next visual, we see two different holidays. We see Christmas versus Thanksgiving. We have Christmas on the left and we have Thanksgiving on the right. I'll pass it to Victoria. Victoria, which one do you prefer? Which would you rather celebrate, Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Right. Both are great holidays, but personally, I would choose Christmas just because it has so much to do. You have the presents that you get to open, time with your family, the beautiful lights, the beautiful colors, and I just love the winter theme of Christmas. I think it's a beautiful holiday because there's so much that has to do with Christmas. You can never get bored in the Christmas season.
It's true. It's true. So it was easy. You didn't even have to think about it. You definitely choose Christmas.
Yes, I'm just somebody who loves Christmas time. Like all December, I'm looking forward to Christmas and I'm enjoying all the beautiful lights and all the events you can do. You get to read certain books that are about Christmas as well. And obviously, who doesn't like presents? Obviously, that's a big reason that I like Christmas. But it's got so many great, it has so many great qualities.
It's true. It's true. Yeah, on Thanksgiving, you don't get presents. Nobody buys you things. You don't get things for free. It's just, that's what happens on Christmas. People give you presents, you give presents, everybody's getting presents. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Thanksgiving is a great holiday as well because we really focus on spending time with your family and your loved ones and even your friends. And you do get to eat a lot of good food, same as you would with Christmas. It's just that it doesn't have as many activities surrounding Thanksgiving. So I think that's why I would put it below Christmas. And of course, it has a controversial background and a controversial history, which I think hurts it just a little bit too.
Wow. Wow. That was a great breakdown. That was a great review. Thank you for that.
Thanks.
Yeah, so for me, I also choose Christmas. And I was just thinking, with Christmas, I have the best memories. I can just remember being a kid, being really little and just having amazing Christmases. So yeah, I choose Christmas. Ready for the next topic?
Yes.
Okay, so here's the final topic, the final theme. We have one object versus another object, one theme versus another theme. So it's this image here. What are we looking at, Victoria? What do we see here?
Well, we are looking at a hot dog on the left and a hamburger on the right.
Yes. Yes. And they look very delicious. These two foods are very famous. These two foods are known worldwide. Everybody knows what a hot dog is and what a hamburger is. But everybody has a different opinion, a different way of thinking. So, Victoria, would you rather eat a delicious hot dog or a delicious hamburger?
It's definitely a tricky one for me because when I think of hamburgers and hot dogs, I think of the 4th of July, I think of American barbecue, where usually someone will make both hamburgers and hot dogs, and you have to choose which one you want to eat. So in that case, I would choose the hot dog, actually. it's a little bit of a unpopular opinion, but to me, there's just something so iconic about the flavor of the hot dog, the shape, and how you can like put your condiments on top very evenly. And I just think it has like a taste that you don't find as often. Yes, it's an artificial taste. Maybe it's not very healthy, but I just think the flavor is so classic and it's a pretty unique flavor to me. But I do love hamburgers. If I was probably in a restaurant, I would order a hamburger and really enjoy it. But if I was to choose between hot dogs and hamburgers at the barbecue, I feel like the hot dog stands out as a more special experience to me, and it's very American, and I like that.
Wow. Wow, that was, I'm snapping for you. That was a great explanation, a great breakdown. Victoria, she's really good at expressing her opinion, giving her thoughts. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you made a lot of great points. You brought up a lot of things that I agree with. One thing you described is not only the taste of what you're eating, but also the experience. Like how you can prepare the food, how you hold the food. All of that is a part of the experience. So, me also, I prefer hot dogs for the
Wow.
experience. Yeah, for the
Okay.
experience. But I also agree with what you said. You said if you go to a restaurant, you're not going to get a hot dog. And that's true for me also. I wouldn't go to a restaurant and get a hot dog. I would get a hamburger. But yeah, like a hot dog that you can buy on the street or one that you prepare yourself that has all the condiments, it can be really good. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
fun experience, and I think that's why it is so successful in the US and why we still eat it after all these years, even though we hear like, oh, it's not real meat and it's very bad for you. But, you know, we can make an exception to embrace American tradition.
Wow, well said, well said. Okay, so that was the last topic. That's the last would you rather or this or that question for today. Now, I just want to say, Victoria, thank you for coming to the channel. Thank you for expressing your opinion and your thoughts. And yes, I think that this was helpful, comprehensible input, and I hope it's helpful for all you listeners. I hope you feel that it's helpful. So, Victoria, do you have any final thoughts, any final comments, anything you want to share with the world?
I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope that this was helpful for you and that you learned a little bit more about American culture in the process of watching this video from some Americans who are very opinionated, as usual, of course. But yeah, thank you so much for watching.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, well, this was the end of this video. Subscribe to this channel, subscribe to It's English Time with Victoria, and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Bye. Okay.
Did you
cool.
wave?
I did.